Presented by Hyatt Regency Guam. Cafe Kitchen now open daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hafa Guam, welcome to another episode of In the Mix. I'm Jonah Charfris. Thanks so much for tuning in. A great show lined up for you this evening. Coming up, we make our way over to Jigo and check out a Bubbly Tea Cafe. A little bit later, I sit down with Hawaiian reggae artist Ellie Mack when she was here for the Armed Forces Entertainment Tour. And we close out the show tonight with music from To Be Honest when they performed on Live Local Fridays on Guam's favorite I-94. But first, former Guam resident Jason J is making his mark in Los Angeles as a singer and songwriter. Here's more.
This is a compilation of words written down on the board in my dreams.
Jason J is a former Guam resident making his mark as a singer and songwriter. Currently residing in Los Angeles, he says he left Guam sometime in late 2010 to not only attend the Musicians Institute in Hollywood, but to pursue his dream in music.
But I decided to leave because I wanted to take my career next level with music, and I just felt like I was burning myself out playing all the different bars, and people on the island were getting tired of me, in a sense, you know? Like, I just felt like I was being heard too much, and the appreciation kind of drops lower after that, you know?
Being away from home, it can be difficult, but Jason says it's a sacrifice worth making.
The homesickness is always there. It never leaves, definitely never leaves. But I think I love the fact that it's so big out here, and there's so many places to play, and there's so many new niches and markets to tap into. And it's like that feeling in Guam where I felt like I was running out of opportunities. I feel out here like it's endless, you know? If I get tired of California, I can just go on tour in Texas, or I can go to Florida or something like that and just try to attack a market over there.
He says it was in high school when he first got into music.
I had a teacher, Miss Fitzgerald, at ND, and we had like an English class, and we were doing poetry. Our focus was poetry, and I was so nervous about talking in front of people and trying to recite a poem. So that was the exact time I was playing guitar, learning how to play guitar. And so I just started writing and building songs, and it got really addicting. And I kind of just stuck with that, and it became a competition between Timbala Hudges in my class. It was like a friendly competition of like showcasing songs every class period.
Jason took, at the most, 2 guitar lessons, but added that he progressed quicker being self-taught. Now, as a songwriter, what inspires his lyrics?
A lot of it's related to love and like the good and bad sides of love, and that's where I like to draw from, because I would like to be in a relationship, and whether it's good or bad, like I'll just pull from that emotion and try to write from there. And I've also tried to like write a little bit more outside the box and write like from another perspective, somebody else's that I'm not in.
The 28-year-old recently released an EP called Luminosity. With all the music he had been writing, he felt it was time to share it with others.
After doing this one for myself, like my first EP for myself, like now I know I can do it. Now I proved to myself that I can do the whole process and take it all under my wing.
It definitely paid off. Upon releasing Luminosity, it popped in at number 10 on the Billboard Reggae charts.
I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. And it's all the love and support from some of the people that maybe I thought weren't digging me anymore. You know, they still were. So it's more of the self-doubt that I have to battle with. And trying to push that aside and just keep chugging out the music.
And these days, Jason is keeping busy, doing what he loves, music, taking part in 3 different projects.
I currently play as a vocalist and guitar player for Seedless, which is an Orange County-based band. They've been in the game for a long time, so it's kind of cool to jump on, and like they have a solid fan base, and I just get to tap into that market. And they're also really good people, musicians, so they're helping me get better at certain things like harmonies and such. And I also play in a group called the Smash Up, which is a cover band project, and just to help fill out the days when gigs are slow. And then I have my project with 3 other Guam guys and a Hawaii boy, the Jason J project. And I'm excited because we just finished this EP, and we've just been trying to hit the gigs really hard.
And of course, none of this would be possible without the love and support of family and friends.
I want to shout out to the mother of my children, Shamara Tamahi, for being supportive and dealing with my career choice. I want to shout out to all the Guam boys that are in my project: Shabi, Nate Taitino, Austin. We got Riley from Hawaii. We got Tony. Tony's my guitar player, but he's up in San Fran at the moment. I want to shout out Mehdi Hassin for sure. Jerome Cruz, who's also assistant engineer on the EP. My parents, my kids, of course. I should put that first.
Support Jason J and purchase or download Luminosity on iTunes, Spotify, and all major music apps online. You can also show him some love by heading on over to his official page on Facebook under Jason J Music. Don't go anywhere, because when we return, we head on over to Bubbly Tea Cafe in Jigo. You're watching In the Mix.